Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Recap, Tuesday, April 23. Jocelyn exposes Sunny's crime during Christina fight Dex shunned at party. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Tuesday, April 23, reveals that Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy joined Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali and Stella Henry Verney Watson at a cool new restaurant called the Surf Lodge, but Stella found out about the bachelorette party invite and sent the girls on their way. At the Savoy, Lois Chirulo Rena Sofer briefly panicked over forgetting to arrange the music for Brooklyn Quartermain's Amanda Sutton Bash, but Sasha Gilmore Sophia Matson revealed that Damian Spinelli Bradford Anderson was there to save the day. Maxie Jones Kirsten Storms didn't trust Spinelli's taste and music and insisted on checking his playlist to make sure it was appropriate for the party. Jocelyn bumped into Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi once she arrived, but they managed to avoid a confrontation at least at first. Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen, Tracy Quartermain Jane Elliott, Olivia Quartermain Lisa Lo Cicero, Blaze aka Allison Rogers Jacqueline Grace Lopez were also at the shindig, where everyone enjoyed drinks, dancing, party games and a photo booth. Brooklyn also accepted some gifts, including a spa day and a piece of jewelry from Lois' stash that she used to love when she was younger. Once Blaze left early, things took a tense turn as Christina ran into Jocelyn near the bar again. Christina didn't understand Jocelyn's problem with her, so Joss insisted Christina refused to see Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bennard for who he really was. After Jocelyn wondered if Christina really didn't know what happened with Dex Heller Evanhofer, Christina accused her of being drunk. Jocelyn wound up ranting about how she broke up with Dex because Sonny sent him to take out Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober in his hospital bed, as if beating Cyrus with his bare hands in church wasn't enough. Once Jocelyn said that maybe Christina could live with that, Joss added that she personally couldn't. At the hatchet-throwing range, Drew Kane Cameron Matheson rescued Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper from a conversation with Curtis Ashford Donald Turner since he knew it could be tough talking to exes for too long. Jordan also tried her hand at hatchet throwing, but she thought she was terrible at it. Drew, on the other hand, thought it was a great first attempt. Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna, Anna Devane Finola Hughes, Michael Corinthos Chad Duell and others at the bachelor party raised a glass to Harrison Chase Josh Swickard, who also got a signed Red Sox baseball as a gift from his partner. As for Hamilton Finn Michael Easton on Tuesday's GH episode, he gave Chase some cufflinks and offered updates on Violet Finn Jaffiel Love picking them out. Ned Quartermain Wally Kurth acknowledged that no one was good enough for his little girl, but he felt Chase came close and was happy about Brooklyn's upcoming marriage to him. Dex showed up following Chase's invitation and got some dirty looks from several cops in attendance. Although Chase and Dante tried to make Dex feel welcome, he still got iced out of conversations with people on the force. After Detective Bennett Kendrick Cross warned Dex about Sonny coming after him if he joined the PCPD, Dante admitted he should be prepared for more backlash from his fellow officers if he officially became a cop. Later, Blaze showed up as a surprise guest and reflected on what a generous performer Chase was when they used to sing together. Blaze was certain everyone else felt that generosity and suggested drinking to Chase's wedding since it would be one to remember. General Hospital spoilers say Chase and Brooklyn's nuptials could come with some shocking news, so we'll bring you predictions on any mayhem that might be on the way. General Hospital Recap, Tuesday, April 23. The sun beat down on Port Charles, casting long shadows across the bustling streets as secrets simmered just beneath the surface. In the heart of it all, General Hospital stood as a beacon of hope and despair, where lives intertwined in a delicate dance of love and betrayal. The day began with Jocelyn Jax, a young woman burdened with the weight of her family's secrets, struggling to keep her composure amidst the chaos. As she made her way through the hospital corridors, her mind raced with thoughts of her stepfather, Sonny Corinthos, and the truth she had uncovered. Meanwhile, tension simmered between Christina Corinthos Davis and her family as she found herself at odds with her mother, Alexis Davis, over her recent decisions. Christina's quest for independence had led her down a dangerous path, one that threatened to tear her family apart. In the midst of the turmoil, Dex, a newcomer to Port Charles, found himself on the outskirts of society, shunned by those who deemed him unworthy of their attention. Despite his efforts to fit in, Dex couldn't shake the feeling of isolation that clung to him like a shadow. As the day wore on, a party at the Courtemain mansion promised to bring the residents of Port Charles together, if only for a fleeting moment. But as the champagne flowed and the music filled the air, tension simmered just beneath the surface, waiting to boil over at any moment. It was there that Jocelyn's secret threatened to unravel as she found herself face to face with Christina, her emotions raw and unfiltered. In a moment of desperation, Jocelyn exposed Sonny's darkest secret, sending shockwaves through the room and shattering the fragile peace that had settled over the party. As the truth came to light, Sonny's world crumbled around him, his carefully constructed facade crumbling to reveal the man he truly was, and in the chaos that followed, Dex found himself drawn into the fray, his own secrets threatening to consume him from within. As the night wore on and the party raged on, the residents of Port Charles found themselves at a crossroads, their futures uncertain and their pasts haunting them at every turn. And as the sun set on another day in Port Charles, the promise of tomorrow hung in the air, waiting to be fulfilled or forgotten in the blink of an eye. Title: Secrets Unveiled and Social Turmoil, a General Hospital Recap. In the bustling corridors of General Hospital, emotions run high, and secrets threaten to unravel lives as the residents of Port Charles find themselves entangled in a web of deceit and confrontation. Tuesday, April 23, marked a pivotal day in the lives of many, with revelations that shook the foundations of relationships and social circles alike. The day began with an air of tension as Jocelyn Jacks, the spirited daughter of Carly Corinthos Jacks, found herself embroiled in a heated confrontation with Christina Corinthos Davis, the youngest daughter of mob boss Sonny Corinthos. What started as a seemingly innocuous disagreement quickly escalated into a fiery exchange of accusations and truths long kept hidden. As the sun rose over Port Charles, Jocelyn's heart pounded with the weight of the secret she carried. For months, she had wrestled with the knowledge of her stepfather's involvement in a crime that had left a scar on the community. With each passing day, the burden grew heavier, until she could no longer bear the weight of silence. In a moment of raw emotion, Jocelyn found herself face to face with Christina, her words a mirror reflecting the turmoil within. With tears streaming down her cheeks, Jocelyn exposed the truth that had long been buried beneath layers of denial and deception. She revealed Sonny's role in a nefarious scheme that had left devastation in its wake, leaving Christina stunned and reeling from the revelation. Meanwhile, across town, Dex Morgan, the enigmatic newcomer with a mysterious past, found himself shunned at a lavish party hosted by Port Charles's elite. Despite his efforts to ingratiate himself into the social fabric of the community, Dex's presence was met with suspicion and disdain, his every move scrutinized through narrowed eyes and whispered rumors. As Dex navigated the treacherous waters of high society, he found himself drawn to the one person who seemed to see beyond the facade of wealth and privilege. Willow Tate, the compassionate schoolteacher with a penchant for seeing the good in others, offered Dex a glimmer of hope in a world consumed by judgment and prejudice. Their burgeoning friendship sparked a flicker of light in Dex's otherwise darkened existence, offering him a glimpse of acceptance and understanding amidst the sea of indifference. Yet, as the night wore on and Dex's past threatened to resurface, he found himself teetering on the edge of a precipice, unsure if he would be able to escape the shadows that loomed over him. Back at General Hospital, tensions continued to simmer as Sonny Coranthos grappled with the fallout of Jocelyn's revelation. For years, he had strived to shield his loved ones from the harsh realities of his life, only to have his carefully constructed facade shattered by the words of his stepdaughter. With each passing moment, Sonny found himself confronting the consequences of his actions, his world unraveling before his very eyes. As the day drew to a close and the residents of Port Charles retreated into the safety of their homes, echoes of the events that had unfolded reverberated through the quiet streets. Secrets once buried had been unearthed, alliances tested, and lives forever altered by the truths that had come to light. In the heart of Port Charles, where the line between right and wrong blurred with each passing day, the residents grappled with the weight of their choices and the consequences that followed. For in a town built on lies and deception, the truth was the most dangerous weapon of all, capable of both destroying lives and setting them free.